All right, welcome back, everybody. Now, this is perhaps one of my favorites. Okay, the annual Eat Out Mercedes-Benz Restaurant Awards honor the country's top 10 restaurants. Referred to as the Oscars of the food industry, this year it'll once again have a multiple course dinner showcase prepared by award-winning chefs and paired with the country's best wines. Why am I never invited to these lovely events? I'll tell you why. They're probably in Cape Town. So, joining us in our Cape Town studio is the deputy editor of the Eat Out Mercedes-Benz Restaurant Guide, and that's Jeanne Calitz. Jeanne, welcome to the program. It's good to have you on Morning Live.
Good morning. Thanks so much. It's lovely to be here.
So, this event is taking place in Cape Town, no doubt, eh?
Yes, yes, it's coming Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're all very excited.
It's a fantastic, I must say, it's a book that I always religiously buy as soon as it comes out and keep it as a guide throughout the year. But just tell me a little bit more about the Eat Out Awards.
So the awards, as I said, they're on Sunday night, and with this we aim to really celebrate excellence in the South African restaurant industry.
Yeah.
And on the night we will be revealing the top 10 restaurants in South Africa, as long as a host of other awards, for restaurants and chefs that we feel they really deserve recognition for what they're doing and how far they're going to innovate and improve.
How long have they been around for now, these awards?
The awards started in 1998,
Okay.
so it's been going strong for quite a while now.
That's fantastic.
As for Mercedes-Benz, this is the first time they've come on as title sponsor.
Yeah.
So we're very chuffed about that.
I see that. I think that's a grand accolade. Try and, I suppose, give me a relation between the two. Why did Mercedes-Benz decide that this is something that they would like to be the headline sponsor of?
Well, I think in the end what happened is we realized that our goals are very much aligned, and both the brands are supremely focused on excellence.
Yeah.
So in terms of that, it was just a great match.
Okay, let's talk about the process of actually narrowing it down and finding out who the top winners are. This is obviously not something that happens overnight. I mean, this is a year-round process. Talk to me about the process.
So for the top restaurants in the country, we have a judging panel led by our editor, Abigail Donnelly. She's the head judge, and she pulls together a panel of judges. These are all, really experts in their fields, and they're all in some way involved in the food and restaurant industry. And then they get together and kind of discuss a short list of restaurants that they feel are really deserving of being celebrated and probably the best restaurants in the country. And they narrow the list down, and then they go and eat out at every one of these restaurants and judge them based on a specific list of criteria.
Yeah.
So they look at the quality of the food and the quality of the service and the ambiance. And the end, based on that. And it is, as you say, it is a long process. It starts early in the year and it finished only recently. Based on that and their experiences, they narrow it down to get to the 20 nominees and the top 10 and eventually the best restaurant in the country.
Do the judges go in anonymously? Because no doubt, if they know that a judge is coming, you are going to have the world's best service, the best food, the best everything coming your way. So is it quite an anonymous process?
Yes, it must be.
Good.
That is very much a big part of the process. As you said, if a restaurant knows that a judge is coming, your whole experience is likely to change.
Yeah.
So as far as possible, these judges go anonymously, and they go, they even book under, kind of pseudonyms to get in there without being noticed in order to get a very an unbiased treatment and experience.
An authentic experience where
exactly.
Nothing's been changed to I suppose manipulate the service on the night. Why is it that every good restaurant is in Cape Town? Because you look at 90% of the winners and they come from Cape Town.
Yeah, sure. I don't have an answer for you on that. All I can say is that what I can tell you is that we do kind of have a big budget for the judging. So we really do make it a priority to wherever they need to go.
Yeah.
So if there is a restaurant in like the most far off place you can imagine that people are talking about, that we are hearing rumors on the ground that it's really excellent, we will send them there. Okay. So the end result is really the result of months of eating out wherever they can, as often as they can, to get to the best restaurants in the country.
Yeah. How do you hear about them? I mean, do you monitor social media quite a lot? Is it word of mouth? Because, I mean, they're some of the most magnificent restaurants in the most obscure places. How do you find out about them?
As you say, it's word of mouth and social media. The website itself serves, eatout.co.za, serves a very good source of information because we do encourage readers to post their own reviews. So, there's very much a dynamic process of getting to hear about restaurants. And then also we have, for the magazine itself, which also comes out on Sunday, we have a panel of 32 review members.
Yeah.
So these are people across the country, and they eat out all the time, and they're very passionate about the industry. So we also get a lot of our information from them because they're out and about, they're eating out all of the time. So, there's a continuous process of being made aware of. Someone will phone and say, I've just had the most amazing lunch at this place and you have to go.
Fantastic.
And you have to consider it for the list, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's a very kind of dynamic process. We in the conversation with our readers and our panel members all the time.
I mean, I know that the magazine is broken down when it does come out. I mean, you highlight the best chef, you highlight the best restaurant, and then you categorize it for romantic and family and this, that, and the next. And then you review the entire country when it comes to the restaurants that you feel need to be showcased in this magazine. Is that how it works? Those that deserve to be there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So the magazine, apart from, features on the top 10 restaurants and all the other winners we have, it includes what we call the Eat Out 500. So this is literally 500 reviews of the 500 what we believe to be the best restaurants in the country.
Lovely.
And there, it's definitely not all about fine dining. There we focus on where can you get the best steak? What is the best Italian eatery in the land? Where can you get the best sushi? So it really covers the whole spectrum, and there is something for everyone, whether on a romantic first date or you just want to get, a bite of dim sum quickly at a local sushi joint.
Yeah.
We cater to all tastes there.
Yeah, it is. It is. I do have to admit with you, it's a great guide for you through the year of where to go and what to eat. In terms of, I know I've got a wrap. Yeah, I'm looking. We're really running out of time. It's almost time to say goodbye. Okay. The winner of last year and the restaurant of the year of last year, what kind of reaction does it get? What does it do for their business? And who were they? Just quickly.
So the top restaurant last year was the Test Kitchen in Cape Town, and the chef there is Luke Dale Roberts.
Okay.
And in terms of what the award does for them, it's really, we really try to give a platform for exposure for these restaurants that we feel are deserving, and they really demonstrate really greatness. Yeah. So it's really exposure and publicity, and the moment we hand out these awards and the reviews appear on the website, lots of people read about it, and in the end I think the end result is more people through the door, more customers.
Yeah,
so we try to contribute to the growth of the industry.
That's fantastic. Good luck for Sunday night.
Thank you.
I hope it goes off beautifully. I really do. Can't wait to find out who the winners are. Jeanne Calitz is the Deputy Editor of the Mercedes-Benz Eat Out Awards and magazine. So thank you very, very much for being our guest in Cape Town.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so the Eat Out magazine coming out on Sunday and the awards. So you'll get an idea of where the best places are to eat in South Africa. And I still say, it seems like the food capital has to be Cape Town. Every good restaurant comes out of there. But Joburg, we got a couple. But I don't know about the rest of the program, the rest of the country.